Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. And this is under searching for behind the scenes. Well, this is a continuation of building my portable remote control sonar system. And I was following Adam of Adam Brown Adventures, and he built a remote control sonar system using a children's kayak, and this is a wave. He purchased a propulsion system that sits on the outside from the top, and I got thinking about it, like, hey, I've got an underwater drone and it's already got propulsion, so instead of paying the $500 for the remote control, the motors, the transducers, and all the other stuff to go along with it, I got thinking about it. Says, you know, I've got my own propulsion system right here. If I'm not using the drone for underwater use, this drone here can be used as surface propulsion, and it just sitting in the thing, I might as well use it, right? Also, I have a ball, an underwater sonar ball that also attaches to this, so I can be monitoring straight down while the sonar system is searching side to side as well. So my problem was getting the propulsion system, and technically I had the propulsion system the whole time. So now I've just got to adapt it to here. So that's where I'm at. All right, we're back. What I'm doing now is I'm custom cutting a hole out of the bottom of this so that I can fit the drone inside it. You ever want to know what was inside a kayak? This is what you got. You got a big hollow hole here. This thing here I've got to drill a hole through anyway, so I can get the drone's control cable through there. Right now this is the only flaw that I can see that I might have problems with, because this drone is on a 300-foot cable, where if you're going regular Wi-Fi controlling, you wouldn't have that. Well, right now you saw in that last video how I cut out this area here, so get that in my way, stuck on me. So my underwater drone, which is the Power Vision Power Ray, can go, is going to sit right here. And of course, having to cutting the middle out of here leaves a big hole they can fill up with water. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using foam and building a box right around this area where that's going to sit in there. So no water is going to pass beyond that foam. You sit right in here, and I won't have any water in the other parts of the boat. So right now I got to get another can. I didn't think it was going to use that much, but anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Stay tuned. This is the way I am installing the Power Ray on the bottom of this kayak. I got my eye bolts bolted through the bottom, and I want to get 13-inch straps, and I went ahead and bolted one on this side, bolted one on that side using nylon nuts. So I know they're not going to come off. And I used the carriage bolts to go on the inside of this. So there we go. This is solid as it's gonna get. It's here. I can actually lift the drone or the kayak with it if I want. So next step is getting the Power Vision's cable set up to go through that, through the top, and connect to it. I did the foam on the inside, which I'll show you in a second here. All right, so I have it foamed on the inside. I bought some more foam, so I can go ahead and finish up around the inside here. So basically, all I wanted was a wall. I got a little more of a wall up front here than I need, but it was to make a wall so the water couldn't sneak past it and then fill the inside of this. So it's I need to finish that up because I got some holes up in here that we'll let it in. We'll let that in there. This is the excess. I gotta get this out of here because it won't allow it to fill right. I'll have water collecting in here. Trying to pull it out so I can get to the freaking bolts on each side because I got ahead of myself in installing that. Alright, so the cable's going to go through here. So I got to zip this thing off. And it's got to be, and I got to drill it wide enough. Yeah, let's see. This one's going on. I believe it's this one. The small one. Let's see which one this is. Alright, welcome back. This is where we're at with this. I got my eyelets. It was easy to get these because I didn't freaking put the foam in there yet. Fortunately, I had to dig this back out. The eyelet in that. I still got to dig this one out. Back over here. So there we go. 3/16 nuts. I put like fender washers is what I want to call them, on top and underneath, and then I put the 3/16 nuts, 3/16 nut on the bottom on all of them, and then I've got this locking nut on the top for these, so I'll tighten it down. I can lock this down, and I ain't got to worry about anything coming loose. It's going to be pretty much perm. So unfortunately, I got one more to do. So it's got to be big enough for this one to go through there. And you're going to be pretty much lined up with that hole. So I'm going to do that next. Let's get that hole cut. Okay, I'm using it right now. I'm using a step drill. I'm going to drill that deep enough to get that through there. Getting close. Alright, getting a little closer. Getting ready to drill into the seat underneath. Oh, great. Alright, beautiful. We got it deep enough. Now the thing is, I got to see if the drone, because it sits up just a little bit, I don't think it's going to affect it. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and get the power array hooked up. Oops. Use that cap. Keep that cap. Right. She's actually gonna make noise. Making she's hooked up. See how that gets done. Well, actually perfect. That's beautiful. All right. Now, next step, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and foam. I'll go ahead and foam that up and seal it in. And all I got going through there is just that hole to connect that up. That's beautiful. Awesome. It'll measure right up. That's not going to affect it at all. And now that that's clamped up, it's not going anywhere. Like to be on. When I plugged it in, I would have thought I had to have the whole last step. We'll go ahead and get this foamed in. And the next step is on the upside. I need to make sort of a flagpole for it, and I guess that wouldn't be bad anyway. Put a flagpole up so the cable, the 300 foot cable, will be up. Well, it's not dragging. No, it's not dragging around. So it's kind of the last step I can see. And then while I have it up, then we'll go ahead and we'll install a sonar system. Figure out how I'm going to attach that to the top. I just foamed that area in. I put a plastic bag over the top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the drone on top of it, and then that should make a nice impression on it. Supposed to be where it's running. Alright. Perfect. This is going to have a perfect impression. When it dries. Alright. You see it's foaming around the outside of it right now. Alright. And once it's dry, start with better. Heavy on this side. And get over there. And I'll come back with the exacto like did down the middle. Yep. Alright, so there we are. Alright, we'll see what that looks like after it's cured. perfect mold for it. It should sit right in there. It's not going to move. All right, it's the next day. Let's see how much of this dried up. Yeah, awesome. All right. Need to get air. Finally dried up. It should be hollow right there anyway. Alright, cool. Let's see how well that fits right in there. Alright. Okay, I like that. Now look at my big Exacto. Get some of this off. Yeah. Go find a putty knife to do that with. Alright, back. Found something similar to what I needed. This will cut it. Yeah, it's stuck. Static electricity. Stick right to you. Alright. Stick it over. I got some smaller S, like half the size of these. Pretty tight right now, though. Alright, let's get it flipped over. I'm going to see where that's coming through there. Looks like it's still got some areas here that can still be dry up a little bit. Not an issue. Look at that. That went on through that hole on me. Now I got to drill it out again. Wow. See all that extra? They're making a something. Come on, right? That went through the hole. Now I got to drill it out. Oh, great. I'm going to drill it back down through there. Filled in my hole. boat's gonna get very good. You on the boat? Which one's the boat? Yep, that's the boat. Some air in there. And it's still a little wet. Look at that. There it is. Yeah. We still got a little bit of sensitivity here. Still can do some drying. Just poke that hole. Ah, great. We can continue. Gotta wait for all that to dry. We're gonna have this. Alright, good tomorrow. Okay, that's where we're at. Took a little while, as you were following, took a little while to get that freaking foam to finally dry. And now we can go ahead and put the cable back through here. Cable through here. Yeah. Easy. There. Yeah. Unfortunately, I plug the cable in, that activates the boat, or that activates the power vision. But as we can see, it's gonna slide right in there, just right. Beautiful. All right, so that takes care of that. Next step, we're going to go ahead and get the sonar system hooked up. So we'll go ahead and get that. Put these like this for now. And spin our bag over. And then next step, we'll go ahead and get our sonar system hooked up. And just right. Ah, sweet. Got our hooks up here. I'll have to wait and see till we get up here, and then we'll get it set up. Table here was not be square. Stapler. I'm gonna go get the sawhorses or something like that. So the sonar system sit like so, and then I've got to figure out how to place my transducer on here. So we still got a little bit of work left to do, and we'll go out and take it out for a test. All right, if you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely share. Catch you on the next Daniel's Vlogs. And this is Searching for Behind the Scenes.